Now that we have the purchases completed, we get to choose our hero. Paladin or Shaman? I'm not feeling the Druid right now. Druid's okay as well, but Paladin and Shaman are better. I'm thinking Paladin is actually Paladin over the Shaman picks. This Paladin is more generalist. His AoE is also more reliable. Not as much damage from the AoE as the Shaman though. But I like his weapons a lot. The Shaman weapons aren't as good as Swords of Justice and Druso Champs, so going with Paladin.
Fight with honor.
Sea Giant, Lay on Hands, or Faceless? Well, not gonna use Faceless, because that is dependent on the enemy, or my previous minions, and since I don't have any previous minions, not a good call. Lay on Hands is 3 cards and health, which is okay. Sea Giant is an 8/8 minion, which is very good, but depending on the situation of the board. You should probably go for the minions to begin with. But I like Lay on Hands in Arena a lot. It does give you 3 cards. But the Sea Giant is an 8/8 minion, so yeah, we're gonna go with the Sea Giant. That was a tough pick. Argent Protector, definitely Argent Protector. Why the Argent Protector? Well, this Battlecry means you have 1 extra removal if there is anything on the board that you can trade minions with. So it is a very good Battlecry. Dragonhawk, not worth it. Redemption, not worth it compared to the Protector. Redemption does not proc Battlecries, so that's it. Creeper or Mechanic? Well, I like the Creeper a lot. He hits for 3 and he's a solid 6 more hit points. Mechanic is 2 cards for 1. Or actually 1 card for 2 cards, because there are the Dragonling and the Mechanic itself. It's not a bad card by itself either. The only fact about that is that the 2/1 really easily dies to many hero powers and stuff like that, so I'm gonna go with the Creeper instead. For that meat shield. Hammer Wrath, removal and card advantage, definitely gonna go with it over those guys. Arcane Golem, never take Golem. Battlecry is bad. Corsair, we have... Nope, it's just a 1/2. Removing 1 durability. Take an Ooze over that any day. And an Imp Master, if we get a Sword of Justice, the Imp Master is very good with that. Definitely no Grunt, not good enough for that taunt value. War Golem is just to play basic 7/7. He is a big hitter, that is true. But the Bloodsail Raider is a solid 2/3 for 2 mana, and if we get a weapon, she won't be even bigger. So I'm gonna go with her. Blessing of Kings, there we go. Powerhouse. Acolyte of Pain for the card advantage over the Guardian, definitely. Argent Protector number 2, thank you. Stampeding Kodo, these are all good cards. Peacekeeper and the Swordsmith as well. The way the Peacekeeper works is, if there's something like a Lord of the Arena, you can prevent that 5 damage pretty much forever with him. He's an okay 3-drop as well, but not really a turn 3 drop, because the Battlecry would then be wasted on something. Swordsmith, yeah, okay, it's an alright +1 attack, but it's a random minion, so if you have more, you don't know where it goes. And the Kodo is a guaranteed removal for an enemy minion with 2 or less attack, so against shamans and other paladins and stuff like that, that is very good. Because the Kodo is removal, he is king here, and removal in arena usually works very well. Ah, this is a tough one, tough one. Berserker or Venture Co? Well, Berserker is not bad. He is a 2/3 Enrager, so possibility for a 5/2 or a 5/1. But I like the Venture Co more, because Venture Co is a 5 mana 7/6, especially in arena. When you get these big hitters on the board, the enemy tends to want to deal with them. Ooze or lose, baby. There we go. Now we have that weapon removal as well. Consecration, AoE removal. Definitely want to take him. Hammer Wrath or True Silver Champion? Well, True Silver Champion. Why? Because True Silver Champion is double removal. We have no weapons thus far. It is our first weapon. That's 8 damage and 4 heal for 4 mana. And 2 removals as well. Swampu is number 2. Bodyguard or Warrior. I don't like Bodyguard due to the fact that he's got only 4 hit points. Easily removable by something less expensive. 4 drops usually. Swampoos is the better one out of these. 2 weapon removals also. Well, the Cult Master is an okay card. If you throw down the Master when you're about to sacrifice other minions, you get cards from them. Well, like with Imp Master's Imps. But do I want to play the Cult Master in this deck? Considering that the Blessing of Might is just a +3 to a minion and the Murloc is just a 1-drop, no specialities, I'm gonna go with the Master. Definitely. Tauren Warrior, not really worth it, just the 3 hit point taunt. Nice Enrage though, could be... It's basically a 1 mana more expensive Amani Berserker. Fair Dragon is a more solid play. 3/2 for 2 mana. I've got a whole lot of 2 drops right now. I'm missing 3s. But I'll still take the Dragon over the Warrior. Same stats, 1 mana less. There we go. Repentance wasn't even worthy of considering. Worgen, definitely. Definitely Worgen. Looking at the curve, and it can be a really nice Wind Fury. Eye for an Eye, no, no, no. Very bad secret. Acolyte for the card advantage. There we go. No Murlocs. We're not playing Murlocs in Arena. You should never play Murlocs in Arena. Freezed Alchemist can be okay against things like a Shaman Totem. But the Azure Drake, definitely gonna go with the Azure Drake. Guaranteed card draw, spell damage +1, and a fairly okay 4/4 for 5 mana. So there you have it. Storming Champ, yep. Best out of these. Especially if you've got a lot of minions. Chillwind Yeti, oh yeah. One of the best 4 drops you can have. Razorfen Hunter or Youthful Brewmaster. That's a 2/3, that's effectively a 3/4 with the Boar. Or a Brewmaster with the Battlecry. The Battlecry is very nice. You can get using it on a Protector that gives you free Divine Shields. What else? Do I have anything else to return? The Drake maybe even. The Kodo for more removal. Yeah, definitely gonna go with the Brewmaster. Noble Sack out of these cards is the best one. Do I have any silences? Actually, I'm not even gonna consider the Silence Owl because I've got so many 2 drops already. And I don't really need to silence that much. Do I? Compared to Dark Iron Dwarf, which is effectively a 6/4 or Shield Master, who is a very good taunter. Do I have any more taunts? I've got the Fen Creeper already. But anything else? Not really. I'll take the Dwarf still. Why is that? Well, that +1, +2 to attack to other minions can really work in your favor. Alarmobot, not good. Not good with this deck. Equality, well, Equality if I hold on to it for a combo with the Consecration might work. Divine Favor, if the opponent has a card advantage, you can get a lot of cards with it. I don't have a lot of draw, so I'm gonna go with the Divine. Actually, I do have a few draws. I have Cult Master, I have Acolyte of Pain. I got the Hammer for replacement. Divine or Equality, which one would you guys pick? I want to hear opinions on this before I make my own choice. No opinions? Okay, people are silent. This means they don't have any strong opinions about it either. I think I'm gonna go with equality, because this means that we get to clear the board fairly easily. More card advantage through Acolyte. Yeah, definitely. No more Acolytes if they come up. Demo, yeah, demo over the A-bomb. Stone Tusk Boar. I've got no 1-drops, so I might even consider taking the Stone Tusk Boar. On the other hand, Redemption works very well with these minions I've got. Each and every one of these minions is worthy of getting back, pretty much. Yep, I'm gonna take Redemption over the boar. Epe! Doomsayer is a board clear. But he usually tends to get killed, especially since I don't have a lot of taunts. BGH is a nice removal for the opposing Molten Giant, or the opposing Legendary. Actually, do we have any single target removals for the opposing Legendaries? Well, the Blessing Kings might work. Not really. And I've already got a Sea Giant, so a second big hitter might not be needed. I think I'm gonna go with Big Game Hunter. Because when you need it, you definitely need it. You can also get rid of the opposing Venture Co if need be. No Swords of Justice, only one sword or weapon out of all the options. I could have taken a Light's Justice, 1 mana, 1 damage weapon, but it's not really worth it.